It seems like a small thing, but housekeeping is huge. Go around, clean all your areas up, do what you can to make it look decent. The less that the counters, whether that's your own employees or an outside company, the less garbage that they have to sort through, the easier it is. I've had places that we've gone that I tossed garbage on the floor and all that you see is an aisle full of shrink wrap and packing paper and just all kinds of stuff, and then I had to stop counting to go back and pick it up, put it in a dumpster. So it eats into the time that you have. While you're doing your cleanup, it's not a bad idea to look at the inventory that you have housed in your facility, and anything that is obsolete to the point that no one is ever going to ask for it again, or you have items that are damaged and you're not doing anything with them, they're just eating up space, get it out of your building. If it has no money attached to it, get it out of your building. Obviously, having a functional system for your facility that you're able to track things on is huge. There's some folks that we've gone to that they don't really have that, and it makes life a little bit harder for them. It's a very manual process instead of, I go up to a location, pull what I need, bing, bang, boom, it's done on my handheld, and I'm out. And there's an automatic, systematic trace. When it's manual, there is a very real possibility that you're not getting stuff put in, so transactions aren't recorded, and then you have to go back and find it. So I'm a huge supporter of having a functional system for your facility, but also I love handhelds. It is, no matter where you're going, you walk up, it's got a location, you scan it in, you scan it out, everything is traced. I'm a huge supporter of handhelds. We have to deal with a lot of people's schedules. We want to interrupt business as minimally as possible, right? We don't want something that's already costing you money to cost you more. If there are people that want us to work on weekends, we work on weekends. If there are folks that want us to go overnight, we'll go overnights. We don't mind. We've been to places where there's no climate control. The interior of a building is 120, 130. They provided something as little as Gatorade and water, somewhere that we could go, sit in front of a fan, drink something cold, just get your body reset so you aren't dying, because I saw some people that are pretty stout start falling off a little bit, and they were leaning up on tables because they were getting overheated. So adjusting to cooler times of the day, definitely beneficial. You got to do what you got to do to make it functional without killing people. I've seen places that they don't let their employees know that it's happening. It's just, it turns into a rough deal. Definitely make sure that your employees understand that there's going to be an inventory. Make sure that they understand what their part in that is going to be, whether they are actively going to be counting, if they're going to be SMEs, subject matter experts, right? If they're going to be driving lifts, right? Like, you don't have to physically be counting to be a part of the count, but make sure that they understand what their role is, so that when whoever comes in to do your inventory comes in and they're like, okay, here's how we're gonna go, they aren't caught off guard. Inventory is, it's hard. It's not ever what you think it's gonna be. You can plan and something always changes. The best information that you have that you can give to your people is always going to be helpful, even if something shifts. They are going to bump up against you less if they feel informed and like they matter, because they do. Because there's a lot of places that you go that you cannot successfully do an inventory without some assistance from the folks that live the day-to-day in that place.